Being an INTJ is like being a rare unicorn in a world full of fluffy bunnies. People just don't get us and how we think. They tell us we're too serious, too analytical, just too much. But let me tell you, being an INTJ is a blessing and a curse. If you're an INTJ, you already know that being an INTJ can be so hard, but let's answer this question: why it is like that. First of all, we're like walking encyclopedias. We absorb information like a sponge and can analyze it faster than you can say data crunching. But try explaining that to someone who thinks small talk is the key to world peace. No, we'd rather be reading a book or solving a complex problem than discussing the weather or what we had for lunch. Because of this, we as INTJ have trouble making friends, but when we do, those are solid and for the whole life. I mentioned social situations, didn't I? We INTJs are like awkward penguins trying to navigate a sea of chatty flamingos. Small talk makes us break out in hives, and networking events are our hell. We'd rather be at home, binge-watching a documentary on quantum physics, than making awkward conversations with strangers. Why do we even need to do that? Will it help in making the world better? INTJ highly doubt so. But despite our social shortcomings, we INTJs are fiercely independent and self-reliant. We don't need validation from others to know that we're smart, capable, and awesome. Sure, we may come off as aloof or arrogant at times, but that's just because we know our worth and don't feel the need to constantly seek approval from others. This might be a trigger to many people, but that's what makes us special, and we choose to focus on this part of our personality. We can't forget about our wicked sense of humor. Sure, we may not be the life of the party, but we can crack a joke that will leave you in stitches. Our dry wit and sarcasm are unmatched, and we take great pleasure in poking fun at the absurdities of life. We often have humor so dark and so exquisite it might take a while to decode it, but once you do, you'll know we have brains that no one else will match, or at least INTJ people like to think so. Next time you meet an INTJ, don't be intimidated by our serious or terrifying demeanor or our tendency to overanalyze everything. We're nice people if you make sense and don't talk nonsense about daily life situations. Just remember that beneath that stoic exterior lies a brilliant mind, a wicked sense of humor, and a heart of gold. And who knows, you might just learn a thing or two from us rare unicorns in a world full of fluffy bunnies. You can learn more about INTJ in this video, where we'll discuss how INTJ is dating. Happy dating!